Hello, my name is Donna Corp. Welcome to Stamping for Him. I am a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and I'd like to share with you today a fun technique using a blender pen and your stamp pads. So let's go ahead and get started. The card we will be making today is a fall card, and it shows this technique very nicely. So what you need is some ink, which is crushed curry, old olive, soft suede, basic gray, Cajun craze, and jet black StazOn. You will also need some early espresso, grosgrain stitched ribbon, 2 stamp sets, Lovely as a Tree, which is one of the favorites of Stampin' Up, and this new one from the holiday catalog, Thankful For. Cardstock in the same colors that we're using, crushed curry, old olive, naturals ivory, crushed curry, and watercolor paper. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take the leaves from this set, and I'm just going to start stamping all over randomly with these colors. And I like to just kind of spread them out. So you start with the lightest one, which is the crushed curry. Another thing I like to do is I like to do in odd numbers. So on this, I'm going to do it in 3s. And you kind of make a triangle. And remember to always clean your stamps between colors. Wait, I don't need to close that. And then we're going to use old olive. And again, I'm going to stamp in 3s. Clean off the stamp. And now I'm going to go use crushed curry. And it's okay if it overlaps, because I think it kind of looks cool when it does that. Kind of looks like the leaves on the ground, because they're always falling on top of each other. Okay, so there's that piece. We're going to set that one aside. Now I'm going to use watercolor paper. And first thing I did was I used the basic gray, which is over here, and I took my tree, stamped it here, and I'm going to stamp it in here. You're going to take the clear plastic here, line it up in the corner. I'm going to line my stamp in the corner, straight down, straight up. And we're going to try that again because I messed up. So we're going to line it up in here, and we're going to go straight down, straight up. Okay, we're going to put that aside just for a second, and I'm going to take this, stamp it off once, and I'm just going to stamp it right here in the middle of this card. Okay, and that's okay. Okay. I'm going to take my blender pen, open these up, because you can squeeze these to get, I want to get a little bit of ink on the bottom of it. So you just squeeze it gently, and you can have some ink in the well there. Okay. So always make sure that it's clean when you start, and I'm going to start with the lightest color again, the Cajun Craze. And in my yard, these are the colors that are in my trees. I love the fall because it just shows all those different colors, and it's just so gorgeous. So I'm just going to add some color here with my blender pen and just kind of blend it around. Got some dark colors, we got some light colors. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. And I'm going to use the green. I'm just going to kind of blend it in with that. Again, I just love the fall around here. The trees just turn so many beautiful colors. I'm trying to get rid of the harsh lines because I really don't like those harsh lines. So again, I'm going to clean it off. You just keep wiping it on here until all the color's gone. And now I'm going to use just a little bit of Cajun Craze. And you want to be a little careful with this because this is really kind of dark. But as you move it around, it'll get lighter. And you blend it in with your other colors. Okay, and then I'm going to clean it off again, and I might go back and get some yellow and try to cover up some of that red. I'm sorry, the Cajun Craze. Clean that off. Take some green and maybe blend that in a little bit. So see, it kind of looks like the color just kind of blends together a little bit. And I know it looks kind of ugly right now, but you wait and see. It'll turn out really nice. Get these out of the way here real quick. Okay, now I'm going to take my Stamp-A-Majig and I'm going to line this up. I'm going to line that up. I'm going to put my black little T here, put it up against the plastic. Make sure I didn't move it because I think I did. Alright, now I'm going to take this again, get some black. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want the StazOn. Make sure that's all covered really nicely. And again, we're going to put it in the T straight down, straight up. See how nicely that looks? I'm just going to clean it off really well. Okay, put that aside. Alright, so now we're just going to add the layers. Okay, we're going to fold this in half. And I will have all the dimensions and everything for each of the pieces of the card on a piece of paper down here. Or not on, I'm sorry, not on a piece of paper, but on a download for you. Now I'm going to take the sponge and soft suede and just give a little blushing on the sides. Take your sponge, and this comes from a full circle, and I just kind of cut it in a pie shape to make, I believe I have 6 pieces. And this punch is retired, but you could use a scallop circle punch and then just add it to that so that I know what color this is. Because when you do this, these all look the same color grounds, and I want them to be separate. So you just do that. Okay, now let's assemble the card. I'm going to take some snail adhesive, and I just use 1 inch in each corner and 1 in the center, and that should be plenty, plenty, plenty. I'm going to add that to the green card, the olive green, old olive, get it right. Okay, we'll do the same thing again. And before I put this on here, we're going to take this off real quick because I forgot something. Do this first. Now we're going to take the stitched ribbon, stitched grosgrain, and I'm going to add a little piece of it to the back, just like this. Wrap it around, cut it off. There. Now we can add it to the green old olive card. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this tree that we made and I'm going to put an inch in each corner and in the center, and we're going to line this up on the Cajun Craze piece. Okay, and then this is going to have some dimensionals. I'll just put 2. I need to cut these here. Because you can use every single bit of this. So all you have left is the backing. And that's the cool thing about this. So we're just going to peel this off. And then I'm going to set this on top. I'm going to set it over to the side a little bit because I want to add a little knot. So what I'm going to do, stick it underneath here. And I leave it on the spool because I'm not going to need that much and I don't want to waste it. So we're going to just give it a little tie, kind of like an overhand knot. Whoop, other way. And then I'm going to give it a little there's a lot of cool things that you can do with this ribbon. And I have a couple on my blog if you want to look at it. It's stampingforhim.com. Okay, so there's that. Now, with this, I just took a little piece of cardstock, a piece of scrap cardstock. I took it and stamped it in the soft suede, put some dimensionals on the back, and I'm going to corner around the corners with our little corner rounder, maybe. Well, now that I have all that on there, I can't, so we'll just make it differently than the other one. We'll have it all with the corners. And again, I'm just going to blush it. It'll help make it stand out on the card a little better. So we'll just stick it on here like so. And there you have the card. Here's both of them. Let's move this out of the way so you can see them better. And see, I think I kind of like the pointy ones, the pointed corners. So there you have it. Hope you have a good day and let your creativity take flight. Thank you.